Whom do you think that the philosophical enemy of this country is the Brahmanism? Unless we targeted Brahmanism, if the BJP, RSS and its criminal wings come to power again, the brighter eye is closed. We may have to go back to the PHONEPAY-Raj or Gupta Raj. This we have to remember. It is nearing 2025. The criminal organization started. I dearly call it. This is the Rowdy Swayam Sevak Sangh. I don't have any respect for it. OBC is tomorrow. A Brahmin can become OBC. You see the EWS reservations? For 3 to 4% of the people, there is about 10% of reservations. Nobody questioned in the parliament. We are all children of prisoners of war. It's not my statement. It is Baba Saheb Ambedkar's statement in volume number 7. That means we lost the war, we have to win the war. Initially, we were thinking that we are very few. But remember, the world direction was changed by small, thoughtful, and dedicated people only. This world was changed by Lord Buddha, Jesus Christ, Karl Marx, Jyotirao Phule, and Baba Saheb Ambedkar. These are only few people who changed the direction of the world. And we don't have to worry that we are very small in number. Suppose we are committed, we have knowledge. Knowledge of what? Knowledge of Indian social, cultural, and spiritual reality. Social, I'll ask you, what is Indian social reality? It's a caste-controlled class society. It's a caste-controlled class society. Some of the leftists may say that it is a class society only. Some of the intellectuals may say that it is a caste society only. But my definition for this social reality is a caste-controlled class society, capital-controlled political power. Why it is caste-ridden society in India? Out of 800 crore population, only 141 crore population has caste in this world. Why it is so? We all should think about why the caste system has come. When we talk to the university professors, sociologists, political scientists, anthropologists, when I was giving a lecture in universities, when I asked the professors, what is the reason for caste in this country? What is the origin for it? There was no answer from universities, from sociologists, anthropologists, as well as political scientists. Nor there was answer in any of the literature written in Indian history. What do you think about, any one of you, why do you think that there is a caste system in India? Who brought this caste system? How it is brought? Unless we address this system, we, the early Indians of this society, our forefathers settled 70,000 years back in this country, what we call as Mool Nivasis, what we are calling now. Unless we understand why this caste system arisen in India, who is responsible, who is the criminal philosopher to impose caste system in India, we have to fix it. Unless we fix the enemy, we have two types of enemies. One is the philosophical enemy. Whom do you think that the philosophical enemy of this country is? The Brahmanism. Unless we targeted Brahmanism, probably we will not be able to solve the problem, what we are facing. We all lived in this brightest era given by Baba Saheb Ambedkar. But the next future generations, my scare is our generations are going to be in the dark era. Suppose in 2024, if the BJP, RSS and its criminal wings come to power again, the bright era is closed. We may have to go back to the PHONEPay-Raj or Gupta Raj. This we have to remember. It is nearing 2025. The criminal organization started. I dearly call it, this is the Rowdy Swayam Sevak Sangh. I don't have any respect for it. The RSS is nothing but Rowdy Swayam Sevak Sangh. Unless we defeat these fascist forces in 2024, there is no future for this country. I am not from Impa, but Dr. Sasane, he insisted me to come over here, and I wanted to see you all. I am very happy to see you all from different states. And at this juncture, we shall work for 24 hours. Probably 24 hours is not sufficient for us. As doctor said, MBBS is, he defined. I don't have to repeat it, but it is not so. We are the people respected by the masses. They may not believe the politicians, what they commit, but they believe us. And from patient care to social care, we have to move our attention. So my friends, as he said, I am the first, I am proudly sharing, I am the first Dalit cardiologist in this country. I am also feel unhappy that for 40 years, after 40 years of independence, there was no Dalit cardiologist in this country. This is a tragedy of it. One side I am happy, but at the same time, second side, the other side, I am unhappy. 40 years elapsed without producing a Dalit cardiologist in this country. Probably from SC candidates, there is nobody. OBC candidates, I do not know. I ask you one question. Which one you prefer? Which word? Is it the Shudra or OBC? What do you say? Which word is correct? Is it the Shudra or OBC? Sasane sir. OBC is tomorrow a Brahmin can become OBC. You see the EWS reservations? For 3 to 4% of the people, there is about 10% of reservations. Nobody questioned in the parliament. Everybody signed. I am also proud of my experience with Manivar Kanshiramji. I am proud of treating him as a cardiologist when he had heart attack in Hyderabad. Dear friends, I started fighting with the Brahmanical forces right from my first year of MBBS. First year of MBBS in Osmania Medical College. And the fight still goes on. Till my death, I keep on fighting. Today, under the banner of Bharat Bachao, I left my practice for the past 13 months, going around the whole country and trying to educate the people to select their slogans like Save India by Saving Democracy and the Constitution. This is a single call or slogan which we have to remember every day. To save India, we have to save democracy and save Constitution. This is the slogan of ours in October 2022. We have been going around the whole country and we are doing our job. My request is when you go to your practice, try to be more cordial with the patients. We can educate them. This is one thing. I shall say, you may be born in a particular caste. The birth is accidental in a particular caste for any one of us. Birth is an accidental, but the brought up is calculated. Today, when I was talking to some people in Nagapur, one of the intellectuals said, so far in 99 years of RSS history, the Sarsang Chalak did not address any subcaste rallies. But by now, Mohan Bhagavat in this year, 2022, he addressed 3 rallies. That means they want to divide the people. The role of Brahmanism is to divide the people. It goes on dividing. We are trying to unite the people, but Brahmanism is trying to divide the people. I must say, we are all Brahmanized. Our mind is Brahmanized. Every day as we get up in the morning and brush our teeth, we have to wash our mind to remove the Brahmanism from our mind. Indian caste system is thoroughly fossilized. It's fossilized. So to break this, act with your own caste. I think all of you must be angry. I leave you alone here. Lastly, I just wanted to tell you why Indians are exposed to highest heart attack rate in the world. Japanese have 7 times, not 7%, 7 times less than Indian population. Indians are, at a younger age, they are suffering from heart attacks. 6.5 times more than Chinese, 4.5 times more than Americans and Africans. Why this is? The reason is our mindset is Brahmanical and we are suffering from Brahmanism. The Brahmanism is nothing but keeping everybody under tension. So with these words, Jai Bhim, Jai Bharat, I wish try to start your this type of seminars by reading preamble. Caste system is against democracy. Caste system is against federalism. Caste system is against equality. So we shall try to inculcate the habit of reading preamble when we are sitting for your lunch or dinner or anything. Start with that. So that's how we educate our children. Brahmanism educates with their children with Gayatri prayer. We have to educate our children in our family, start from our family, democratize in our family, be gender sensitive, give the equal rights to women.
नेशनल दस्तक की आपसे गुजारिश है कि अगर इसको बचाना चाहते हैं तो नेशनल दस्तक को सब्सक्राइब करने के लिए रेड कलर के सब्सक्राइब बटन को दबाएं, फिर बेल आइकन की घंटी दबाएं। नेशनल दस्तक को बचाने के लिए बहुत जरूरी है कि हर खबर को शेयर करें, लाइक करें, कमेंट जरूर करें।